Unit 1 Review, question number 35. Peggy Lee is a BYU Idaho student who worked as a swim team coach when she is not in school. Most of the members of her team swim similar race times. However, a couple members of the team swim rather slower than the rest. Which number would be best for describing how fast the majority of Peggy Lee swimmers typically swim? We have the options of mean, median, mode, maximum, and minimum. Where maximum and minimum describe the data points on the extremes, the very fastest swimmer and the very slowest swimmer, these aren't a good option for describing the majority of Peggy Lee's typical swimmer speed. So the other options are mean, median, and mode. You'll see I have the interactive textbook over here to refer to. Mean means the average. This is by adding everything up and dividing by the total number. Median is the very middle number, which means 50% are above, data points are above, and 50% are below. This is good for summarizing centers of value where most of the values are similar, but some are dramatically higher or lower than the rest. The mode is the value that occurs most often in a list of numbers. It's good for summarizing data that only has a few distinct values that are possible. So the mean, this probably isn't the best option to describe the typical swimmer speed. The median gives us a really good middle point, and the mode gives us the most common. Where we don't actually have these listed out, I would, so that it's not necessarily the most common, I'm going to go with the median here, especially where we have a couple of values that are going to be dramatically higher or lower, and we have a couple of swimmers that are rather slower than the rest. So I think the median will be our best option.